Hi everyone, welcome back to our new tutorial. Hope you guys are well. So today in this tutorial I am going to show you how you guys can make this modern website using Bootstrap, HTML and CSS. So here you guys can see that this is the website. So let's see what we have in this website. Here you guys can see that we have a navigation bar, we have our logo, our nav link here, and this nav link has beautiful hover effect also. And we have our background video overlay and our heading, paragraph and a beautiful button here. Here you guys can see that if we hover on this button is rotating and it is looking beautiful. And here you guys can see that if we now scroll down a little bit, here you guys can see that our navigation bar is changing its color and it's looking beautiful here. And here our video background is actually in parallax mode. Here you can see that our video is not moving, so this is also looking beautiful. And if we now scroll down, here you guys can see that we have our about section, our heading and paragraph here. And if we now scroll down again, here you guys can see that we have our gallery, our project gallery, and here you guys can see that we have our 4 image. And if we now hover on an image, here you guys can see that this image is actually in zoom in mode, and we have our heading, our paragraph here, and this effect is actually looking beautiful in this gallery. And if we now scroll down again, here you guys can see that we have our meet our people slider. So this is actually a slider here. And here you guys can see that we have name and profession here. And here you guys can see that this sliding is actually automatically changing its slide. Here you can see that. And this is also looking beautiful here. And if we now scroll down again, here you guys can see that we have our contact us section. And here we have a background here, background image. And this is also actually in parallax mode. Here you guys can see that our background image is not moving. And here in our contact section we have our field, so that we can type our name, email, subject and message here. And here we have another button, another rotating button, and this is also looking beautiful here. And at the last, here you guys can see that we have our beautiful footer here, and this footer has actually 3 columns and in 1 row, and this is also looking beautiful. And yeah guys, this website is actually completely responsive. So let's see in our responsive mode. So here you guys can see that our website is looking good in a small screen device and in medium screen device, and everything is taking perfect width and height. So here you guys can see that this website will looks good in every kind of device and every kind of size screen device. And now I will show you how you guys can make this amazing website using Bootstrap, HTML and CSS. And before we start, if you guys are new in my channel, then please subscribe, like this video and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video, you guys can comment below. So let's get started. So here you can see that this is our project files, and here we have our CSS file, our images, and these images I am going to use to make our website. And here you can see that this is our index.html file. So first we have to open our index.html file. So let's go to our text editor. So here you can see that this is our HTML boilerplate, and here we have to give a title and this meta tag, and here we have linked our CSS file also. And let's go to our style sheet, and here in our style sheet you guys can see that we have our star and our body here, and we have some global tags here also. Here you can see that we have our h1 here, h2 and h3 here. So here you guys can see that we have added font size, font width and line height here. And if you now scroll down, here you can see that we have added h4 and paragraph also. For paragraph we have added a color, font size, font width and then line height and letter spacing also. And here you can see that we have our button section and we have our general section, and inside our general section we have added our IDs here for our about section, project section and team section and the contact section and footer here. So all of this background color will be white. And here you can see that we have our menu section, our home section, about section, project section, team, contact, footer here. So let's go to our index.html file. So here in this tutorial I am going to make this website using Bootstrap. So that's why first we have to add our Bootstrap link in our HTML file here. So for doing this, go to our Chrome here and create a new tab and search for Bootstrap, and click on this first link and then click on this get started button. And here you guys can see that we have a CSS link here. So we have to add this link in our index.html file. So for doing this, simply click on this copy button and go to our index.html file, and underneath this meta tag we have to paste our link here. That's it. So after adding our CSS link, so let's go to our Bootstrap again, and here you can see that we have 3 script file, we have to copy this file from here. So that's why click on this copy button and go to our HTML file, and underneath this bottom of the body just paste our script file. That's it, guys. So our first step is done. Now we have added Bootstrap to our HTML file. So now here you can see that if we now go to our website, first we have to create this navbar here. So for creating this, let's go to our Bootstrap again, and here click on this components, and now here we have to find out our navbar. So here you can see that this is the navbar option. So click on this navbar. So this is our navbar, and here you will find the built-in navbar by Bootstrap, and here you can see that there is actually different styling here. You guys can add any one from here, but I will add the first one from here. Here you can see that this is the first one. This is the first model I want to add to our website. So for doing this, we just have to copy this full code from here. So for doing this, just click on this copy button and go to our index.html file, and then here we have to create a header here, and inside our header tag I will paste our navbar code here. That's it. Now if we save and go to our website and now refresh here you can see that we have our navbar here, and now we have to style this navbar, and here you can see that in our website we don't have any color here for our navbar. So I don't want this background color also. So for doing this, we just have to go to our HTML again and go to our navbar, and here you can see that we have our nav tag, and in our class here you can see that we have actually bg light here, which is background light, and I don't want any color, so that's why I will delete this line. Now save, go to our website again and now refresh. Here you can see that now we don't have any background color here. Now here you can see that in our website we don't have any actually search option and search button here like this one. So that's why I don't want this too also. So for doing this, here you can see that here we have a form here, and I will just delete this full form from here. Now save and go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that we don't have any input section and a button here. Now here you can see that this nav links in our website is actually in the right side, but here you can see that this nav links is actually in the left side, and I will put this nav links in the right side here. So for doing this, go to the unordered list here. Here you can see that in our unordered list we have actually margin right auto. It is a Bootstrap class, mr auto. It means margin from right side auto. And now I will change this to ml auto, and ml means margin from left side auto. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have our nav links in the right side here, and now here you can see that in our website we have actually a space from the left side and from the right side here. So for doing this, go to our nav class again, and here I will add another Bootstrap class, and this will be container. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that now we have a space from left and right side, and now I want some space from top and bottom also. So for doing this, here I will add another Bootstrap class, and this will be padding from top and bottom, and it will be 3. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space from top and bottom here. So now here you can see that here we have our 4 nav links. One is home, link, drop down, and this option here, disable option. So I don't want this one. So for doing this, go to our link here, li, and here I don't want any drop down, so that's why I delete this drop down, and this one also, and I don't want this home section also. That's it. Now here you can see that we have only one nav link here. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have only one link here. So I will add here home, studio, our people, and let's talk. So for doing this, here it will be home. Now let's copy and paste it here 4 times, and this will be studio, this will be our people, and this will be let's talk. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that we have now home, studio, our people, and let's talk nav link here. Now I want some space between these nav links also. So for doing this, I will just select all anchor tags. That's it. And here I will add another Bootstrap class, and it will be ml. It means margin from left side, and it will be 3. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space from left side here. Now let's change this navbar also, and this will be our logo, and here it will be a scalar. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. That's it. Now this is color now. So after this one, now we have to go to our website, and here you can see that we have a video here in our background, and we have our heading, our paragraph, and our button here. So now we have to create these things in here also. So for doing this, go to our HTML, and underneath this header we have to create a section here, and here we have to give a ID, and it will be home. That's it. And then inside this section tag, now I will create a video tag for our video background, and here now we have to add our source for our video file, and the source will be this one, images and video.mp4, and this video file is actually a mp4 file or video file, and this video file will not have any control here, so that's why it will be control, and this will be empty, and this will be autoplay, and this will be muted because I don't want any sound here, and this will be loop here because I want to run this continuously, so that's why loop. Now save, and go to our website, and now refresh. So here you can see that in our HTML, here you can see that this will be actually video first, then it will be mp4. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now this is working. So after this video, now we have to add this text here. So for doing this, go to our HTML, and underneath this video, now let's create a div tag, and the class name will be container, and then inside this div tag I will create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be row because I want everything to be in the row here, so that's why row. Then we have to create another div tag here, and the class name will be home text here. That's it. And now here we have to create a h1 tag, and h1 will be this one, and underneath this we have to create a paragraph tag here, and our paragraph will be this one. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that we have our heading and our paragraph here. So now first let's style these things, this navigation bar, this video, and these headings here. So for doing this, let's go to our style sheet here, and inside this menu, so first I will target our nav brand, our logo here. So for doing this, first copy this navbar class from here, then paste it here. Then we have to copy our navbar brand class from here, then paste it here. That's it. And here I will give a font width, and it will be normal, and I will add a font size, and it will be 5 pixel. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our brand here. Now we have to style our this nav links from here. So for doing this, copy this navbar class from here, and paste it here again. Then go to our HTML, and here we have to copy this navbar nav class from here, and paste it here. Then we have to target our nav link, this class from here, and paste it here. That's it. And here I will add font width, and it will be normal, and font size will be 14 pixel, and I will add some letter spacing here, and this will be 0.5 pixel, and I will add padding 0 here, and I want everything to be uppercase, so that's why text transformation will be uppercase, and here I will add transition here, and it will be all is in 0.4 second. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our nav links here. So after these nav links, now we have to style our this video here. So for doing this, go to our home section here, and then first let's copy our ID from here, copy this ID from here, and paste it here. That's it. And here I will add display flags because I want everything in row, and align items will be center here, and here I will give height, and height will be 100 vh, and I will give position relative. That's it. And copy this home ID again, and paste it here. Now we have to target our video tag, so that's why copy this video tag from here, and paste it here. And I want our video to be fixed because here you can see that if we go to our website, here actually our video is actually in parallax mode, so that's why we have to give our video fixed position, so that's why I will add position fixed here. Then I want everything to be center, so that's why it will be top 50%, and left will be also 50%. Now I will give our mean height, and it will be 100%, mean width, it will be also 100%, and I will give height auto, and width will be also auto, and transform will be translate, x will be minus 50%, then translate y will be also minus 50%, and I will add background size, it will be cover, object fit, it will be also cover, and box sizing will be also border box, and then here it will be overflow and it will be hidden. Now save and go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our video here, and here you can see that we can't see our nav links here and our nav bar. So for fixing this, here we have to add that index and it will be minus 100, and I will give transition here and it will be 1 second opacity. Now save and go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we can see our nav links here and our this heading and our paragraph. So now I will change this color here for our nav bar here. So for doing this, go to our style sheet again and go to our nav here, and here I will give our color and the color will be white, and I will add color here also, and this will be also white. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now our this nav links is now in white color. So now we have to add hover here like this one. So for doing this, go to our style sheet again. Now copy this line from here and paste it here. Now we have to add hover here. That's it. Now in our hover, I don't want to change our background color, so background will be always transparent. Now here you can see that in our website. Now whenever we hover on these nav links, here you can see that this is changing its color, but I don't want to change this color here. So for doing this, I will add color white here. That's it. We have to add after here. So for doing this, copy this line from here again and paste it here, and this time it will be after. That's it. And here it will be content will be empty, then it will be display block, and here width will be 0 here, and I will give a height will be 2 pixel, and the background will be transparent, and I will add transition here and it will be 0.3 second ease, and it will be actually width. That's it. And I will create background color also, and it will be also 0.3 second ease. That's it. Now let's copy this line from here again and paste it here, and here we have to now add hover here. That's it. And here I will give our width will be 100%. I will add background color and it will be white, and I will add color here also and it will be also white. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our hover effect here, and this is also smooth here. So now here you can see that we don't have any space between these two nav links here. Here you can see that we have actually so much space here. So I want some space here also. So for doing this, go to our HTML, and here you can see that in our nav links we have actually added some ML class here, and it means margin from left side 3. So I will change this class here, and this will be not 3, this will be 5 here. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have much space here, and this is also looking beautiful. Now I want an overlay here. Here you can see that in our website we have an overlay, so I want this overlay here also. So for doing this, go to our home section, and underneath this container here, let's create another div tag, and let's give this class name will be overlay. That's it. Now save and go to our style sheet and go to our home section here. Let's copy this home section and paste it here. That's it. Now we have to target our overlay class, so copy this class from here and paste it here. That's it. Now here I will add position absolute, and from top it will be 0, from left it will be also 0, from right it will be also 0, from bottom here it will be also 0. Now I will give a width and it will be 100%, and I will add height also and it will be also 100%. Now I have to add a background color, and the background color will be a RGB value, and this will be 0, 0, 0 and 0.75. That's it. Now let's see. Save and go to our website and now refresh. So here you can see that we have our background color, but this background color is not in the nav bar here also. So I want this background color to be in the nav bar here also. So for doing this, let's go to our index.html file, and here in our nav bar let's create a fixed class here, and this will be fixed. It means position fixed and a fixed top. That's it. Now save, go to our website, now refresh here. So now here you can see that we have this background color in the nav bar here also. So now we have to style our this heading and our paragraph here. So for doing this, copy this home ID and paste it here. Then we have to create our h1. So first our color will be white color, and font size will be 7 VW. It means viewpoint width, and it will make our heading responsive. I will show you guys later this one. So now here we have to add line height also. So line height will be 1.2 em. And after this one, now we have to target our paragraph also. So now first it will be home ID, then paragraph, and here I will add a color here, and the color will be a RGB value like this one. That's it. Now save, go to our website, now refresh. So here you can see that we have our heading here and our paragraph here, but this heading is actually underneath our overlay. So now let's fix this. Now let's copy this home again and paste it here. Then copy this home text class from here and paste it here. That's it. And here now we have to add our z index, and it will be 99. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have our heading and our paragraph here. So now let's see this heading and this paragraph is responsive or not. Here you can see that this paragraph is actually changing its width and height and font size according to the screen size, and it is working automatically. Here you can see that. So now here you can see that this text is actually working well in our responsive mode, because here you can see that in our h1 I added actually VW. So this VW is actually works in our responsive mode. So now let's change this and add it here RAM. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh here, and now see our responsive mode. Here you can see that this text is not actually changing its width and height according to the screen size. Here you can see that. But let's add our here VW, it means viewpoint width, and now let's see, refresh. Here you can see that now it's changed the width and height and font size automatically. So yeah, this is so cool. So now here you can see that this text is actually taking full width and height. So I don't want to take this full width and height of this screen here. So for doing this, let's go to our index.html file, and here I will add grid here, Bootstrap grid, and now here I will add column in our medium screen device, and it will take 8 column, and in our small screen device it will take 12 column. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and now let's see. Here you can see that now it is taking 8 column in our medium screen device, and it is looking beautiful here. So now if you go to our website, here you can see that we have a button here. Now we have to create this beautiful button, this rotating button here. So for creating this, let's go to our index.html file here. So here underneath this paragraph, let's create another list, and let's create a class here, and this will be section button here. So now inside this another list, let's create an anchor tag here, and this will be hash. And now here we have to create a span tag, and it will be discover more. That's it. And inside this span tag, now we have to create another module, and this will be data hover, and this will be also discover more. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our button here. Now we have to style these things in our style sheet. So for doing this, go to our button section. So here you can see that we have our button section here. So now first we have to target our class here. So that class here, this will be section button. Copy this button class from here and paste it here. That's it. Now I will add margin, and margin from top side it will be 32 pixel, and from left 0, right 0, and bottom 0 also, and padding will be also 0. And now copy this again and paste it here. Then we have to target our anchor tag. That's it. And now I will create a color here, and the color will be white, and font width will be normal, and line height it will be 45 pixel. And now here we have to add here perspective, and it will be 1000 pixel. That's it. Now let's copy this here again and paste it here. Now we have to target our span tag. So that's why we have to create our position relative, and the display will be inline block. That's it. Font size will be 18 pixel, and font width will be normal. Letter spacing will be 0.5 pixel, and padding from top and bottom it will be 2 pixel, and from left and right it will be 27 pixel. And now we have to create a background color. Color will be this one, and border radius will be 1 pixel, and now you have to add transition. It will be transform 0.3 second, that's it. And the transform origin will be 50% from top and bottom, and 0% from left and right here. And the transform style will be reserve 3D, that's it. Now save and go to our website and now refresh. So here you can see that now this is our button here. Now we have to make this button rotate whenever we hover on this button. So for doing this, copy this again and paste it here. And here we have to add before, that's it. And the position will be relative. Top will be 100%, left will be 0, and here height will be 100%, width will be also 100%. Color will be white, and now we have to create a background color, and this will be black color. Border radius will be 1 pixel, and padding will be from top and bottom 2 pixel, from left and right 27 pixel, and the transition will be background 0.3 second, that's it. Transform will be rotate x minus 90 degree, and the content will be attribute, and it will be actually here data hover. So copy this line from here and paste it here. Then we have to add our transform origin, so copy this line from here and paste it here, that's it. Now copy this line from here and paste it here again, and here it will be hover. Copy this line from here again and paste it here, and this time it will be focus, that's it. And here we have to add transform here, rotate x, and it will be 90 degree. Now save, go to our website and now refresh here. So here you can see that this is our button here. So now we have to fix this one. So for doing this we have to add another property, and it will be translate y, and it will be minus 22 pixel, and here it will be position absolute, that's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have got our rotating button here, and this is also looking beautiful. So yeah guys, I think our home section is done here. Now I want some space here on the top of this heading here. So for doing this, go to our HTML here, and here it will be, let's create a margin top class, and it will be 5. And in the row class here I will add padding top, and it will be also 5. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have a space here from the top. So yeah guys, now I think our home section is now done here, and it is looking beautiful. So now let's see it's responsive or not. So here you can see that this website is actually responsive. This home section is responsive here. Now here you can see that we can see our hamburger menu here. So now let's change this one. So now I will add a font awesome icon here for our hamburger menu. So first we have to link our font awesome to our HTML. So for doing this, let's search for font awesome CDN link, that's it. Now click on the first link here, and here you can see that we have a font awesome min.css. So now let's copy this tag from here, and here you can see that underneath this Bootstrap we have to paste our link here, that's it. Save, and then go to our Chrome and create a new tab here, and this will be font awesome icon. Now click on this first link, and now we have to type here bar. So this is the hamburger menu I want, so that's why click on this icon here, and here we have a I class here. So copy this class from here, then go to our HTML, and here you can see that we have a span here. So instead of span here I will paste our link here, that's it. And now I want this icon to be white color, so that's why text will be light. This is actually a Bootstrap class. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have now a hamburger menu here. So here you can see that whenever we click on this hamburger menu, this snap links is actually showing in the left side. I want these things to be in the right side here. So for doing this, here you can see that in our another list, let's create a class here, and here it will be float right, and I will add another class, and this will be text right here, that's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Now click on this button. Here you can see that now everything is now showing in the right side here, and this is also looking beautiful also. So yeah, our hamburger menu is also done here. So after this home section, now we have to create our this section here. So here you can see that we have our paragraph and our this headings here. So for doing this, go to our HTML, and here we have to create another section, and let's create an ID here, and the ID will be about, and inside this section let's create a div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be container, because I want some space from left and right here. That's it. And inside this container tag, let's create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be row here. Inside this div tag, let's create another div tag, and let's create a class here, and the class will be about text. That's it. And here we have to create a h3 tag. That's it. And the text will be this one. Then we have to create a paragraph tag here. Then we have to create a h1 tag here, and the text will be this one here. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh here. Here we can see that we have a space from left and right here, and we have our h3 and our heading here. Now I want some space from top bottom here. So for doing this, here we have to add padding from top and bottom. It will be 5, and I will add another padding y here also, and it will be also 5, and my also 5. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space from top and bottom here. Now I want these tags to be in the center, so that's why here in our about class we have to create text center. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now everything is center now. Now I want some space underneath this h3 also. So for doing this, we have to create a class here, and let's create padding from bottom, and it will be 3. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that we have a space here. Now we have to style this h3 here. For doing this, let's copy this about, and go to our about section, and this is the ID here, so that's why. And here we have to add position, it will be relative. That's it. Now paste this ID again. Then we have to target our h3 here. I will give a font size, and it will be 14 pixel, and the letter spacing will be 12 pixel. Text transformation will be uppercase. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our h3 here. Now actually I want more space here, so for doing this, go to our HTML, and in our text here, and it will be padding y5. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have more space here. Now we have to add grid system here also. So for doing this, let's go to our index.html, and here we have to add our grid system. So for doing this, in our medium screen device, it will be taking 10 column, and in our small screen device it will be taking 12 column. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now it is taking 8 column. So now I want everything to be in the center. Here you can see that this is not in the center here. So for doing this, we have to create another Bootstrap class, and this will be mx auto. It means margin from left and right auto. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that now everything is centered now, and it is looking also beautiful. So yeah, our about section is also done. Now we have to add this project section and this hover effect image here, and this is also looking beautiful. Now we have to add this thing in our here also. So for doing this, go to our HTML, we have to create another section here, and ID will be project. That's it. Now we have to create another div tag, and the class name will be container, because I want a space from left and right here, so that's why container. Then we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be row, because I want everything in row. That's it. And now here first I will create our first box here. We have to create our first this image here. So for doing this, we have to create another div tag, and inside this div tag we have to create another div tag, and let's create a class here, and this will be project item. That's it. Now we have to add our image, so I will put our image inside the anchor tag, so that's why it will be anchor, and this will be hash. And here we have to create our image, so that's why image tag, and our source will be this one, and I will add this source in our anchor tag here also. That's it. And now here we have to add a class here. Class will be image fluid, and this will make our image responsive. Now save and go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that this is our image here, but this image is not taking a specific width and height. So for doing this we have to add grid system in our here. We have to create a class here, and whenever we are in our medium screen device, it will be taking 6 column, and whenever we are in our small screen device, it will be taking 6 column also. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now it is taking only 6 column here. Now we have to add this text here also. So for doing this, go to our index.html, and underneath this image, now we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be project overlay, and inside this div tag we have to create another div tag, and the class name will be project info. That's it. And then now we have to create a h1 here, and this will be beautiful woman. Then we have to create a h3, and our text will be this one. That's it. Now save, and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our heading and our h3 here. Now we have to put this text inside these images here. So for doing this, we have to copy this id from here, and go to our style sheet, and inside this project we have to paste our id here. Then we have to go to our index.html, and copy this project item from here, and paste it here. That's it. And now I will add position relative, and the overflow will be hidden, and I will create margin from bottom 25 pixel, and now create a padding here, and it will be 0, and vertical align will be middle, and the text align will be also center. That's it. Now let's copy this id and class from here again and paste it here. That's it. Now let's go to index.html, and then copy this class from here, project overlay, and paste it here. That's it. And our position will be absolute, and width will be 100%, height will be also 100%. For top it will be 0, for left it will be also 0, right will be 0, and bottom will be also 0, and the background color will be a RGB value, and this will be 0, 0, 0, and 0.5 here. That's it. And our opacity will be 0, and I will add transition here. It will be 0.4 second. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that we can see our text here because I gave opacity 0 here in our style sheet. So now let's change this opacity 1. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we can see our text heading and our overlay here. But now I don't want to see this now here. I will add this overlay and this text whenever we hover on this image here, not now. So that's why it will be opacity 0. That's it. Now copy this line from here again, and paste it here. Now I want this text to be in the center here, so that's why go to our index.html, and copy this line from here, and paste it here. That's it. And here I will give padding here. From top and bottom it will be 12 em, from left and right it will be 0. That's it. Now we have to style our h1 here. So for doing this, copy this class from here, and paste it here. Then target our h1, and our color will be white, and margin will be 0. That's it. Copy this line from here again, paste it here. That's it. Now this time we have to target our h3, so this will be h3, and the color will be this one. Now we have to create a font size, and it will be 14 pixel. Let's add some letter spacing, and it will be 0.2 pixel here. Now we have to add here margin top here, so this will be margin from top. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Let's change this opacity here first. This will be 1. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that this image is now inside this text here. Now we have to add hover effect here. So for doing this, copy this line from here, and paste it here, and here we have to add hover, and here you can see that it will be opacity 0. Copy this line from here, and paste it here. This will be opacity 1. That's it. Now save, and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that if we now hover, we can see our text and our overlay here. Now whenever we hover on this image, I want this image to be zoomed in. So for doing this, now we have to target our image here. So that's why First let's copy this project item class from here, then paste it here, then target our image tag, and here we have to add transition here, and this will be all is in out 0.4 second. Now copy this thing again and paste it here again. Now we have to add hover here, and this time we have to add transform scale, and it will be 1.1. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that our hover effect is now working beautifully, and here you can see that whenever we hover on our image is zoom in, and we can see our overlay and our text here. So yeah, our first image is now done. Now we have to add these three also. So for doing this, go to our index.html. Now copy this div tag here, and let's paste it 3 times. That's it. And now we have to change our image here, and this will be 4, this will be 3, this will be 2 here. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that we have our 4 image, and this is actually looking beautiful here. Now I want some space underneath these images, underneath this section, project section. So for doing this, we have to create a class here, and this will be padding from bottom, it will be 5. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Now here you can see that now we have a space here in the bottom here. So yeah, our project actually is also done. Now if you guys want, you guys can change this heading also. Now I don't want to change anything from here, you guys can do it. So after this one, now we have to add our this section here. Here you can see that we have a section here, our meet our people and our people here. Now we have to add this thing. So now for adding this slider, we have to create another section here, HTML. So now here you can see that we have to create another section, and let's create an ID here, and this ID will be team. That's it. Now we have to create a class here. Now I will add a class, bootstrap class, and this will be height, and I want to take everything 100%, so that's why height will be 100. That's it. So inside this section, now we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be container, because I want a space from left and right. That's it. And now I want padding from top and bottom also, so it will be 5. That's it guys. So inside this section, now we have to create a h1 tag for our heading, and here you can see that our heading is meet our people, and paste it here. That's it. Now save and go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that we have our h1 here. Now I want this h1 to be in the center here, so that's why we have to create a class here in our h1, and this will be text center. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now this is in the center here. So now we have to add this slider here. So for doing this, create a new tab, and here we have to search swiper.js. That's it. Now click on this first link here, and now go to the demos. Here you can see that we have actually so many slider, built-in slider. Here you have to choose anyone and then copy the code and paste it to your text editor. But first we have to link this site to our website. So for doing this, here you can see that we have a get started, and now from here I will use CDN. So for doing this, first we have to copy this two link from here. So copy this link from here and go to our index.html, and here you can see that underneath this font awesome icon we have to paste our link here. That's it. And now here we have to add this script file also. So copy this script file, and underneath this bootstrap script file we have to paste this script file also. Now save. That's it. So now we have to choose a demo here, so that's why I click on this demo. Now in the right section here you can see that we have actually a scroll bar. So now from here click on this loop mode with multiple slider per group. So now here you can see that this is the slider here. So now let's open this source code. So here you can see that we have our source code here, and from here we have to first let's copy this swiper till this one. Now copy, and let's go to our index.html, and let's go to our team section, and here we have to paste our code here. That's it. So after this one, now let's copy this JavaScript also. So copy this JavaScript here, copy and go to our index.html, and underneath this script now we have to paste our this script also, and then go to our body, and then we have to copy this styling also. So for this thing, copy this swiper container, swiper slider, copy and go to our style sheet, and in our team section now paste. That's it. Now let's delete this display here, and this 3 line also from here also. That's it. Now if you go to our website and now refresh, here you can see that we have actually slider here, but we don't have any image, so that's why we can't see any images here. So for doing this, go to our index.html file, and here you can see that first I will delete this slider from here, and I need only one here. And here you can see that in this div tag, here we have to create an image file. So for doing this, first I have to create an image tag here. That's it, and source will be this one. And now we have to create another class, and this class will be image fluid. That's it. Then I want some text here, so that's why I create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be text. That's it. And inside this text now we have to create our h3, and it will be John Doe. That's it. Then we have to create a break tag, and here we have to create a span tag, and here it will be profession, and it will be web developer. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that we have actually one image here, because I put actually only one image here. So I will just copy this one from here. So copy this div and paste it. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that we have our images here, but here you can see that these images and this text is actually in one row. I want everything in one column here. So for doing this, let's go to our style sheet, and here you can see that we have our display flags, and the flags direction will be column, justify content will be center, and here we have to add text align, and it will be also center. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now everything is now in center here. Now I want some space on the top of this text here. So for doing this, go to our index.html file and select all of this text here, and then from here we have to target our padding. From top it will be 2. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space here from the top here. So now we have to style our this text here. So for doing this, go to our style sheet, copy this swiper slider and paste it here. Then we have to target our text class from here, copy this text class and paste it here. That's it. Now first we have to target our h3 here, and for this one I will add font width, and it will be 200. That's it. Now copy, paste it here. Now we have to target our span tag. That's it, and it will be 500. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that this is our text here, and this is looking beautiful. Now from here I don't want this pagination. Here you can see that we have 2 points here for our pagination. I don't want these paginations. So for doing this, go to our index.html file, just delete this pagination. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we don't have any pagination here. Now I will create grid here. So for doing this, I will just delete these images from here. That's it. And here in our image slider, now we have to add our grid, and here in our large screen it will take 3 column, and in our medium screen it will take 6 column, and in our small screen it will take 12 column. Now we have to copy this one from here and paste it here. Now let's change these images. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that now we have our slider here. Now I want some space here underneath this heading. So for doing this, here you can see that we have our swiper container. Here we have to add padding y, and it will be 5. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have a space here. Now here you can see that this slider is not actually automatically rotating. Now we have to add here autoplay also. So for doing this, go to our swiper demos, And here you can see that we have actually a autoplay. So here you can see that this slide is actually automatically changing. Now we have to add this functionality to our site also. So for doing this, open this code from here and go to our JavaScript part, and here in our JavaScript part you guys can find that we have a autoplay section here. So copy this code from here, autoplay, and go to our JavaScript, and here we have to add our autoplay. That's it. Now save, and now I will change this duration. This will be 2000, it means 2 seconds. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that this image is changing automatically, but now here you can see that this image is actually changing group wise. Here you can see that in our JavaScript we have a slide per group here and a slide per view. Here you can see that this is 3, and here we have to change this slide group and this will be 1. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that this slider is actually now changing one by one, and here you guys can see that whenever this slide is actually end, here you can see that we have so much blank space. So I want to this thing fixed. So for doing this, here you can see that in our JavaScript code we have another property, and this is centered slide true. Now copy and here paste it. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. If we now save and go to our refresh, and here you can see that whenever we are in our ending part, this is coming back and this is now working. So now let's see this is actually responsive or not. So here you guys can see that this is actually looking good in our mobile screen device and our medium screen device also. So yeah, our this part is also done here. So after this one, now we have to create this contact form. So for doing this, go to our index.html file. Now we have to create another section here, and the ID of this section will be contact. Now we have to create class here, and I will give height 100%, and I want some space from top and bottom, and that's why it will be padding y5. That's it. And now here we have to create our h1, and here it will be talk to us. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our heading here. Now I want this heading to be in the center, so that's why here we have to create a class here, and it will be text center, and I want some space here also for padding from top and bottom, and it will be also 5. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our heading here. So after this heading, now we have to create our form here, so that's why we have to create another div tag, and inside this div tag now we have to create our form. That's it. And inside this form now we have to create a div tag, and the class name will be form row. That's it. And inside this div tag now we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be form group. That's it. And now we have to add grid system also. So in our medium screen device it will be taking 6. Now we have to create an input tag, and the type will be text here. Then we have to create a class, and the class will be form control, and now we have to create a placeholder also, and it will be name. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have a name input section here. Now I want one more, like this one, email side of this name input. So for doing this, I will just copy this div tag from here, copy and paste it here, and this will be email, and our placeholder will be also email. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have another input section for our email. So after this email, now we have to create our subject option. So for doing this, go to our code here, copy this line from here and paste it here. So I will delete this one because I want only one here. So this will be text here, and the placeholder will be subject. So now for this one we don't have to add any column here, and now from here we will delete this form group here. That's it. Now save, go to our website and now refresh. Here you can see that we have our subject option also. So after this subject, now we have to create our message. So for doing this, copy this line from here again and paste it here, and here it will be text area, and now we have to create a class here, and this will be form control. That's it. Now we have to create our placeholder, and this will be message. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we have our message here. So now I want to increase this height of this message box. So for doing this, here we have to create another thing, and it will be rows, and now I want to take this thing to take 5. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that now it is taking 5 here. So now here you can see that our HTML form is done, and now here you can see that this form is actually taking full width and height, and this is not looking good. So for doing this, now I will add grid system here also. So for doing this, let's go to our this div, and here we have to create class here. Now I will use grid. So now in our large screen it will take 7 column, and in our medium screen it will take 10 column, and in our small screen it will take 11 column. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you guys can see that now this is taking 7 column, but this is not, it's actually in the center here. So now for doing this, let's create MX auto. It means margin from left and right auto. Now I want some space here from top and bottom, so that's why it will be padding by 5. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that everything is now in center here. So actually this will be padding bottom, not Y. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So that's it. Now this is now looking good. Now we have to style these things. So for doing this, copy this contact ID from here and go to our contact section and paste it here. That's it. Now I will add here a background image, so that's why it will be background, and inside this URL now we have to paste our file name. Now from top and bottom it will be 50%, from left and right it will be 0, and repeat only Y, and it will be fixed also. That's it. And the background size will be cover. Background position will be center from top and bottom, and the center from left and right also, and the position will be relative. That's it. And this will be actually a parallax background. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now we can see a parallax background here, and this is now looking beautiful. So now we have to style our this input section. So for doing this, now we just have to go to our index.html and copy this from control class from here, then paste it here. That's it. Border will be none, and the box shadow will be also none, and the font size will be 18 pixel, and the font width will be normal. Now we have to create margin from bottom. It will be 22 pixel. Now copy this class and paste it here. Now we have to create focus here. Now here you can see that if we now focus in one input section, we have a highlight here, outline here, but I don't want this one. So for doing this, we have to add border color, and the color will be this one. That's it. Now we have to add this contact here also and here also. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So if we now focus here, you can see that we don't have any box shadow and outline here. Now we have to add some space and height and width of this input section. So for doing this, copy this contact and paste it here. Then we have to target our input. Here we have to add height will be 55 pixel, and the line height will be 45 pixel. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have added some width and height here, and this is also looking beautiful. So yeah, our contact info is also done. So after this one, here you can see that we have a button here. So now we have to add this button here also. So for doing this, go to our index.html file, go to the button here we have created before, here this one. So copy this under list and paste it here underneath this form, and this will be sent message. So copy this one from here and paste it here. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have our button here. Now I want this button to be in the center, so that's why here we have to create a class, and this will be text center. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now our button is now center here, and this is also looking beautiful. So now here you can see that our contact section is now looking beautiful. So after this contact section, now we have to create our this footer here. So for creating this footer, go to our index.html file, and then now here we have to create our footer tag. Then create a class here, and then now I want some space from top and bottom, so that's why padding y5. Now we have to create a div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be container, because I want some space from left and right here. And then now I will add padding from top and bottom 5 also. Now you have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be row. That's it. So now if you go to our website, here you can see that we have actually 3 column here, and this column is actually in one row, so that's why I am using row class. Now we have to add grid system for each of this column here. So for doing this, let's create another div tag, and let's create our grid system for our first column. And whenever we are in our medium screen device, it will be taking 5, and whenever we are in our small screen device, it will be taking 6 column. Now we have to create our h2 tag. That's it. Now copy this line from here and paste it here. Then we have to create our paragraph tag. So for our paragraph, copy this line and paste it here. And here now we have to create a break tag in this line here. Then here one also. That's it. Now save, go to our website, now refresh. Here you can see that we have created our h3 and our paragraph here. So after this one, now we have to create this one. So for doing this, copy this div tag and paste it here. And this one will take 4 column in our medium screen device. So now inside this div tag, now we have to create another div tag, and the class name of this div tag will be footer info. That's it. And now we have to create a h2 tag, and this one will be, let's copy this line from here and paste it here. And underneath this h2, now we have to create a paragraph tag, and inside this paragraph, now you have to create an anchor tag also, and this will be hash. Now copy this paragraph and anchor tag and paste it here. That's it. Now for our first one, let's copy this number from here and paste it here. That's it. Now copy this mail and paste it here. That's it. This one also, and paste it here. Now save, go to our website, now refresh. So now here you can see that now we have our keep in touch number, mail, and our location here. So after this one, now we have to create this one here. So for doing this, copy this line here and paste it here. And here you guys can see that this column MD, it will take 3 column in our medium screen device, and it will take 12 column in our small screen device. And delete this div tag, this one also. And for our h2, this one will be about us. Copy this about us section, paste it here. Then we have to create a paragraph here. That's it. So copy this paragraph from here and paste it here. After this paragraph, now we have to create another list. Now we have to create some class also, and the class will be social icon. And inside this another list, now we have to create our list tag, and inside this list tag, now we have to create an anchor tag also, and this one will be hash. So inside this anchor tag, now we have to add our font awesome icons, this icon. So for doing this, here we have to search for our Facebook. So this one, now copy and paste it here. That's it. Now copy this line and paste it 4 times here, and this will be Twitter, and this will be Instagram, and this will be LinkedIn, Instagram. That's it. Now save. So now here you can see that we have our social media icons. Now I don't want any list icon here, so that's why it will be here, it will be list unlisted, and then I want everything to be in flex in one row, so that's why display will be flex. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. Here you can see that now everything is in one row. Now we have to create some space here between these icons, so that's why select this itext class from here, and here it will be text dark because I want a black color icon, and I want some space from left and right, so this will be 1. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So now here you can see that we have our social media icon. So yeah, after this about section, now here you can see that we have a copyright. So now we have to create this one also. So for doing this, now we have to create another div tag, and the class name will be greet system. So in our medium screen it will take 12 column, and in our small screen it will also take 12 column. Create another div tag, and the class name will be copyright text. That's it. Now we have to create our paragraph here. So in the paragraph we have to copy this line from here, copy and paste it here. Now we have to create an anchor tag, and inside this anchor tag we have to add our company name. That's it. Now save, go to our website, and now refresh. So yeah, here you can see that we have our copyright section also. So yeah, here you can see that our website is actually done. Here you can see that in our this website, whenever we are in our home screen, we don't have any color here. So if we now scroll down a little bit, here you can see that our navigation bar is changing its color, and this is looking beautiful. But here you can see that we don't have any navigation changing color, so we have to add this color here also. So for doing this, go to our HTML and go to the top here. Now here in our nav we have to create a class here, and this will be BG. That's it. And go to our style sheet, go to the top here in the general. So yeah, in the general here we have to add color here in our BG. So background will be fast, transparent, and then we have to create a transition here. So it will be 0.2 second is. That's it. Then we have to create another class here, and this will be BG dot scroll. That's it. And here we have to create a background color, and background color will be this one. That's it. Now go to our index.html file, and underneath this script file here you can see that we have to create another script here. Let's create a script, delete this line, and here first we have to target our window, so that's why $sign, and here it will be window. That's it. Then we have to target our scroll, and here we have to create a function. Then we have to target our nav, so that's why it will be nav dot toggle class. Then we have to initialize our this class from here. So copy this class from here and paste it here. That's it. And this dot scroll top here. And now we have to add a height here, and whenever our height will be bigger than 50. So now here you can see that we are targeting first our window, and then our calling our scroll function. And in our scroll function we have a nav class here in the top, and then we have to create a toggle class. And here you can see that this is the class which we have created. Here you can see that we have created a background color, so that's why we have to give this class name. And then this will be scroll top greater than 50. It means whenever our scroll top will be greater than 15, it will initialize this class, that means this background color. Okay, so now save, go to our website, and then now let's refresh. Now scroll down, here you can see that. So now here you can see that we have initialized our never background color, but we have some space here, and I don't want this space. So for fixing this, go to our index.html file and go to the top here, and here you can see that I have given a class here, container, and I will remove this class from here, and I will create another div tag here, and the class name will be container here. That's it. And the ending part of this div tag will be here. That's it. That's it guys. Now save, go to our website, now refresh. So yeah, I think our website is now done, and this is also looking beautiful here. So now let's see this website is responsive or not. So here you can see that this is our medium screen device, and in our medium screen device we have actually a hamburger menu for our nav link here, and this is our nav links. And our home section is also looking beautiful, and this button also. If we now scroll down, here you can see that we have our text here, and this gallery is also looking beautiful. And here you can see that we have our slider here, and this is also looking beautiful. And here you can see that we have our contact section and a parallax background here, and we have our footer, and this is also looking beautiful. If we now decrease our screen size and go to our small screen device. So yeah, this is our small screen device, and in our small screen device it is also looking beautiful here, and this hover effect is also looking beautiful in our gallery, in our project. So yeah, I think our website here, you can see that this is completely responsive, and this is taking 100% width and height, and this will change its width and height according to the screen size, according to the device screen size, and this will looks good in every kind of screen device. So yeah, I think our website is actually now done, and this website is completely responsive. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial, then please subscribe, like this video, and press the bell icon for the future videos. And if you guys have any question about this video, you guys can comment below. So see you guys in our next tutorial.